how are you all? Today I've come up with another lesson, the lesson of computer. A lesson without which we cannot understand computer. Let's try and understand it. First of all, I want to ask a basic question. What is a computer? What is a computer? You all will say computer is an electronic machine. But tell me one thing, can you work on a machine just like that, or do you need certain instructions to be followed? Of course we need. When you get a new mobile phone, you first of all check its manual, how do we work on it. Likewise, for a computer, we need certain things which need to be installed or should be taken along. For instance, we need hardware and we need software. Now, what is a hardware and what is a software? Hardware is anything that could be touched, felt, seen. For example, monitor, CPU, mouse. Right? Can we work without them? No. For having a machine, we need hardware. Now, assume you have this machine, right? You are having all the important parts that are required for a computer hardware, but you don't have a software. Will your computer machine work? No, it won't, because it is like a petrol in some petrol car, or you have a brilliant, amazing car and you have not filled it. Or if you talk about EVs today, that is electronic vehicles, you have not charged it. So what is it? For every hardware machine to work, we need a software. Now what is a software? By its name it suggests we cannot touch it. We cannot feel it. It is a set of instructions or set of programs. Now what is a set of a program? Set of a program means there are a lot of instructions into it which helps us to solve one particular task. A program is for the set of instructions. In order to solve any problem, we always write a program. You remember we have done flowcharts and we have done algorithms. So they are the set of programs. That is a program, set of instructions. And when a lot of programs are combined together, they form a software. I'm sure now you have understood clearly what is a computer system. A computer is a machine that works efficiently, effectively and in less time-consuming manner. It comprises of hardware and software. Hardware is something that is required in order to work. For example, monitor, CPU, mouse, keyboard, printer, all these are hardwares. But in order to make your hardware work in a computer system, we need a software, and that is a set of programs that enable us or that gives us the ability to work on these hardware devices. I'm sure you are okay with it and now you're clear what is a software. Let's try to understand the different types of software. So, as I was telling, today we will understand different types of software. So let us see. A software is divided into two parts, system software and application software. We will first see what is a system software. As the name suggests, it helps the basic system. It helps the computer system to work. Now this is further divided into three parts: operating system, language processor and utility processor. Now what is an operating system? It is the lifeline of a computer. Without an operating system, your computer will not work. Whenever you switch on your computer, do you see a small logo over there? Right? What is it? It is the operating system and it shows the name. We say Windows 97. What is it? It is an operating system. Windows 10. It is an operating system because they have certain softwares which enables or which wakes up your system that yes, come on, we have to work on now. So operating system helps us to do a lot of things. Things like your input output, your cable operations, then your saving of files and folders, fixing of files and folders, and then making these places available. So it has a lot of work to do and it is a lifeline. Next is the language processor. We all know that as humans, we don't understand binary codes, but computer only understands binary codes, that is 0 and 1. So this language processor converts our language, that is English, into binary code 0 and 1 and converts 0 and 1 back to human language. So what is the purpose of processor, that is language processor? Converting of human language into binary code and converting binary code into human language. Clear? Next is utility processor. This is the important processor because it helps us in taking backups. Sometimes we keep a backup. Where is it done? In utility processor. Why do we need to do it? So in case if your computer system crashes, you can easily have its backup. And when we talk about other facilities given, the biggest is the antivirus, cookies. You know, these all are there in our system, and who controls it? Utility processor. So system software helps us in controlling the overall functioning of a system, and operating system helps us to switch it on and work. Language processor converts human into binary, and utility processor helps us to keep a file safe. And coming to next, application software. What is it? Application software is divided into two parts, general purpose and customized. Now general purpose software means those softwares which are giving same facility to everyone. For example, MS Office. I have MS Office in my computer, you will also be having. My MS Word and your MS Word are same. We can do the same things. Likewise, if I have to prepare a presentation and you also have to prepare, where will you do? You will do it using MS PowerPoint. So this is a general purpose thing, which is solving everyone's purpose. But when I talk about customized means when you make the software yourself as per your requirement. It's not that you are preparing it, you are taking or hiring a person and he or she is making a particular software for your organization, right? So the best example is Tally or now your Teams, right? When we take a class, we take it using Microsoft Teams, somebody is using Zoom. So it is as per the requirement, we choose things, correct? So I'm sure you all are clear with system software and application software. System software is divided into operating system, language processor and utility processor. Application software is prepared and told us with two parts, general purpose and customized. If you have any problem, please let me know in the comment box. I will definitely resolve your problem. Thank you. Till then, signing off. Bye-bye.